Today, what we're going to talk about is sample space. To start out with our sample space, we're going to show different ways to represent the sample space, which is like your total outcomes, your total options. If you were to go to a store or a restaurant and you're going to try to create your dinner for the night, how many options do you actually have? So that's our sample space. Today, we're going to look at how do we represent the sample space. So I've set up an example here. This is a really boring ice cream shop, but they have vanilla, strawberry, chocolate ice cream. That's it. And your option is to get it in a cup or a cone. You can only have one flavor of ice cream, and it's in a cup or it's in a cone. So how many total options do we have at that ice cream shop? So we're going to start out with a tree diagram. This tree diagram is going to represent our total outcomes. It's going to help us build our options. So our first options, we're going to list here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start out with option 1. It's going to be vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate. So this is my first option. But then I have option 2. Option 2 is, do I want it in a cup or do I want it in a cone? So I'm going to choose my vanilla ice cream. Then I have the option to put it in a cup or in a cone. And there we start to see that tree diagram. Let's say I picked strawberry. Well, I'm going to put my strawberry ice cream in a cup, or I'll put my strawberry ice cream in a cone. So again, we're seeing that branch out. Here's 2 more options. Last, let's say I pick chocolate. I'm going to put chocolate in a cup or in a cone. There's my branches here. And now I can see I have 6 total options. Vanilla in a cup, that's 1. Vanilla in a cone, that's 2. Strawberry in a cup, that's 3. Strawberry in a cone, 4. Chocolate in a cup, 5. Chocolate in a cone, 6. So here we're seeing 6 total outcomes. Now that we know that, and we've already built our tree, our list representation is going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to summarize what we see here. But instead of doing it in as a tree diagram, I'm literally going to list my options, which would be vanilla in a cup or vanilla in a cone, strawberry in a cup or strawberry in a cone. Last 2 here, I've got chocolate in a cup or chocolate in a cone. I'm still seeing my 6 options, but I'm literally listing them out to show my total outcomes. Not my favorite option just because it's a lot of writing, and I actually just have to pull it from memory if I haven't already built the tree diagram. So if I don't want to do that, I would go to the tree diagram because it's pretty cool, right? As the options get bigger, the tree looks a lot crazier too. And then we have the table option. It's similar to the idea of the tree where we're going to start with our options. I'm going to build a little table here like a multiplication table. And at the top, I'm going to list option 1. And down the side here, I'm going to list option 2. I'm going to do these shorthand. I'm going to abbreviate them just to fit inside the table here. So I'm going to have vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate. And then I'm going to have a cup or a cone. And what's going to happen, just like a multiplication table, we're going to see what happens when they cross. So in this box, I'm seeing my vanilla ice cream in a cup. In this box, I see vanilla ice cream in my cone. Here's my strawberry ice cream in a cup, strawberry ice cream in a cone. Chocolate ice cream in a cup, chocolate ice cream in a cone. And here we're seeing the sample space or the 6 total outcomes for this scenario. Okay? So I've got a little one here. See if you want to take a minute. You could try this one on your own. Try to build this tree. Try to build the list and the table. See if we match. Okay? It's a little bit smaller here. So for my tree diagram, I'm going to fly or drive. Option 1. If I fly, am I going to fly to California or am I flying to Florida? If I drive, am I going to drive to California or to Florida? And here we're seeing 4 outcomes. So if we list them, our list here, we're going to fly to Cali or we're flying to Florida. Or I'm going to drive to California or I'm going to drive to Florida. And to build my table, so I'm going to list Cali here and Florida. I'll shorthand them in the table. Am I going to fly or am I going to drive? So I'm going to fly to California or I'm going to drive to California. I'm going to fly to Florida or I'm going to drive to Florida. All of these are representing our 4 total outcomes. Okay, good luck. Check back in later.